Alright, greetings and welcome in. Tracy Girl here, and welcome back to Fallout 76. So, as we left off the night before, last night, we defeated super mutant threat that that had burrowed their way underneath Fort Atlas, and took them out. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so let's do food and drink first. Too bad you can't sell boiled water. Okay, so eat and drink. Ah, Go over to Lewisburg Station real quick, do some trading. Ah, here we go.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear. Requisitions now available. Be sure to stock up while you can.
Alright, what do you got here? You don't really have much. Okay, so I went there to sell the water. Now, let's continue this Brotherhood questline.
The mission was a success, and Fort Atlas is safe. Our decisive action drove the enemy from our home, as it has in the past, and will in the future.
We survived the attack, but now you need to answer for what you did at the transmitter. It was inexcusable. And the Initiate here shares responsibility. You had an obligation to act, and you spat on that to support this traitor.
Okay, what happened? You've been at each other's throats since you returned. I should have known something was wrong.
You should see if anyone needs help with anything.
She did what now?
I destroyed the transmitter. The Elders are blind to the good we can do. We need to break free from their influence.
You only did this to escape responsibility for that incident. You can't bear to face the judgment of the Elders.
The Elders would have us stand trial for crimes we didn't commit.
No, I can't.
Your own sense of guilt is blinding you to that.
Is gonna
It's clear you can't be reasoned with. I don't know why I bothered trying. These new mutants are a threat that demands our unity. For now. Enjoy your success while you can, Romani. It won't last forever.
Do what you will, Shin. Cool your head and come back when you're ready to cooperate.
I don't know what to say. Paladin Romani has always butted heads with the Elders, but cutting ourselves off entirely?
Yeah.
And I've never seen Knight Shin behave that way toward a superior officer. His rage has taken complete control of his senses.
Romani did the right thing. We're better off without the other elders breathing down our necks.
Paladin Romani's leadership has taken us this far. And she does truly care for all the people we've met along the way. Still, I can't help but wonder if her aggressive tactics and trusting attitude will invite trouble without the structure of the Elders to temper her. It's clear this rift won't heal easily. There's too much animosity between those two now. I still believe that they can come together in the end, though. I plan to do everything I can to make that happen. We've been through a lot. I need some time to think. Ad Victoriam Initiate. Until next time.
Until next time. Ad Victoriam.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
I knew the Brotherhood was tough. Seeing them in action was on a whole different level.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head sounds
Don't
like
tell me. This time it was Charleston. Or the White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over. Even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that Anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away.
Okay, I'll relay the reports. You keep bringing them in. Obviously need a runner.
Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns. That's right. Anyway, thanks for helping out. I've got my hands full here.
Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Welcome in, Apollo. Thank you for the subscription. Love that. It helps out the stream. It helps us support us, what we do here. Welcome in, man. Alright, so now we have to go report to Paladin Romani.
Sit back and wait for people to die before sending out our forces. We have to act now.
What resources, Romani? We already lost too many to the super mutants. Send any more out, and Fort Atlas is unprotected.
It's a risk we have to take.
Hey, can you shut the hell up?
But the facts still haven't changed. Do you have something to report, Initiate?
Yeah, I do.
Romani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate?
Initiate Dorsey sent me. There have been more super mutant attacks across Appalachia.
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
Yay, Bits! Thank you for the cheer. Glad to see you again, buddy.
Meaningless chase will leave
Glad to see
countless
you too,
homesteads
man.
unprotected against the mutants.
Foundation thinks the mutants are coming from uncanny caverns.
And that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. You're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission. You're coming too. It will be a good opportunity to show Romani's favorite how things should be done.
Is Paladin Romani okay with this?
I'm not. But if this foolish mission is what it takes to prevent full-on mutiny, so be it. While you're out, I'll meet up with Initiate Dorsey to find out who around Appalachia is in need of help. Maybe there are some resources we can spare without inspiring Shin to start a riot.
You're doing great.
I'll be checking the spreadsheets when I get back.
What should I be prepared for?
This should be a given, but come prepared to fight mutants. We don't know how many there will be, or if the type that we've seen are the only form they come in. We may need to retreat and regroup if things get bad.
I'll go brief the initiates.
They should be here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short. We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
Romani herself. Now we're talking.
Initiate Norland.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. What can I do for you?
Gear up, suit up, we're headed out. We're gonna be moving out soon.
Too bad this observatory's so
You can count on me. I'll report there immediately.
And Victoria.
Attack on Fort Atlas. I knew it would happen eventually, but so soon.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking's put some real wear on it.
Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Throwing nukes left and right.
Initiate Houston, prepare your arms. You've been called to the field of duty.
My arms? You mean like a gun? A real one? Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. There's no way I'm ready for this. Can I stay in the infirmary? Please, let me stay in the infirmary.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Don't worry, there's no need to be nervous.
Right. No need to be nervous. I'm just being called in for my first ever field mission, and it's led by Knight Shin, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I won't know what I'm doing in front of him. So, not only am I probably going to die, but I'll look stupid doing it, and I should stop. Yeah. No need to be nervous. Nope. No reason at all.
My app put up a fight for a second. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad that it's running now. Think I'm up and running. Good. Excellent.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again.
Well, if you are Initiate Houston, then you need to meet us at Uncanny Caverns.
This can't be real. Okay, I'm gonna puke. No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of the firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay, I'll be there. Ad Victorium?
What would the elders do in this situation?
I wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like.
Alright, let's go to the Uncanny Caverns. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to White Spring first, because I'm not spending those caps. Alright, he can't see me. Are you assholes coming from? There we go. All right, because what was that? That sounds like a Mirelurk. Yes. Yep. I think I got all the loot from here. Alright, we made it. Now let's go see what's going on with the uncanny caverns.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate. Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Maybe we should leave Initiate Houston at the entrance?
Don't disrespect your fellow initiates. Initiate Houston is a skilled medic with a tireless work ethic. When you're bleeding out, you'll be happy to have her along.
You actually noticed that? Wow. Thank you, Knight.
I won't tolerate any more insults. Stay focused.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out. Stop here for a moment.
Come on.
Some regular wildlife here. Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out.
Too early to judge.
Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action. Huh.
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Right. Sorry. Never mind.
Let's regroup here. That could have been cleaner. This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
Those floaters we fought are mutants too. They're often found with super mutants.
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining two of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Right. I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir. The wall really caved in here. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen to us.
Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit.
Someone left their shovel behind. Could prove useful. Look, there's a break in the wall over there.
Anything to report?
If we clear the rocks up ahead, we should be able to proceed along the path.
We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside. I suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else? I see. In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead.
That was everything I found.
Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side. Initiate Norland, you take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave-in.
Any idea?
I'd look around for some kind of tool. Preferably not the destructive kind. If we're lucky, the rocks may even be loose enough to dig out by hand. Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece. Battle only ends one way. Those mutants, they came flooding out. This could be bad.
I survived that. Love the stim pack perk. I should be able to upgrade this one. It didn't even hurt you. Nice. And I noticed in like the older Fallout, if I run over a mine, oh dude, it's so bad. But in this one, like, if a mine, you hear a mine go off, you can like run from it.
Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks. If this passage wraps around, Initiates Norland and Houston could be in trouble.
See, this is why I can't support you. Paladin Romani would have valued the safety of the Initiates above all else.
You're right. She would have. And I should have done the same. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the Initiates don't pay for it. Hold on. I'm receiving a message. We have to find them. Move out! Norland! No! This shouldn't have happened. Norland was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston. She would have... This is my responsibility. I swore to myself I'd never let this happen again. This isn't your problem to deal with, Initiate. You and Romani have already written me off, so it's not like your opinion will have changed. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston.
What do you mean by again?
Back when we fought those raiders on the expedition route. When we lost Knight Connors and so many others. My decisions played a part in what happened that day. I swore to never make a mistake like that again. To never lose lives like that again.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail.
A hidden crevice.
Initiate Houston.
Wait! Don't come any closer! I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then just get away from here. I can't let anyone else.
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head!
What? No! Don't! Knight! No. No way all of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't.
His
There are
one
more
redeeming
mutants.
moment.
We have to fight.
Yes. It's extremely dogmatic. I agree.
Be free! Be free! Gotta do this!
Where are they at?
Night Shin! Are you alright?
Okay, so something's going on here. Why is this super mutant in a cage? In a cell? What's different about these guys? They look very tribal. Sure. This is the first time I've seen like the potential of super mutants fighting each other in this way. See, their skin appears either white or that's paint. They painted their skin. And they use I think, is that blood? Yeah, that's blood. So they're primal. They're primals. Super mutant primals, primitives, something like that.
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
You're still badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't let this distract us from the mission. While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet.
Nope. I don't think so either. Alright. I'll search the area.
Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important.
Vault Dweller, and their Pip-Boy is gone. Check Shin's pockets. I bet he's got a couple caps. I bet he does too. I wonder what vault this is. They always hide the number. I've noticed that lately in 76. Bethesda's been, they put deceased vault dwellers in spots, but they make it to where the number is not revealed, so you can't track what vault they came from. Oh. Okay, here's a Pip-Boy.
What have you found?
Found this Pip-Boy.
A Pip-Boy?
Maybe the mutants ate a Vault Dweller. Sorry. That was insensitive. I'm glad it wasn't you.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault. Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy tour. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas. And we'll give Initiate Norland a proper burial.
So we found a Pip-Boy, and that is intriguing. Alright, I'll take it to Fort Atlas.
Good work. We fought in honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victoriam.
Alright, so now we gotta leave, head back to, I think, Fort Atlas.
Don't mind this clutter. Atlas is a work in progress. Hey, have you seen Marcia around? Girl with black hair and the spirit of youthful rebellion?
Let me turn. There we go.
Hey, have you seen... That means you haven't seen her then? Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her.
Alright, never mind that. Night Shin wants you to find the origin of this Pip-Boy.
Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but we really should have someone out looking for Marcia. You know what? You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy. Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried. Something I know.
Well, right now I gotta go do an item drop.
Just like the old army, huh? Join up, defend yourself, see the world.
And get some more 308 rounds. Oh, I get the plasma cutter. I forgot about that. Okay, I gotta scrap all this junk.
There was.
Oh, this thing's cool.
It says they'll build us a better tomorrow, but can we really trust them?
I like that. Okay, so we have to go search for somebody.
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Fair enough.
Brotherhood's leader.
Are you available now to look for Marcia? She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there and nobody remembers seeing her.
Foundation? Could she be missing from the super mutant attack?
I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further.
What do you need me to do?
First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
Yeah, when did you last see her?
Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Did she talk about anything before she left?
No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually, "Learn to behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list
Spend all
done.
day hunched over the board.
How can I help you? What has Marcia done this time?
Where'd she go? She's believed to be missing.
Missing? No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute.
How many have we lost so far?
You're a terrible liar. Talk.
Damn it, fine, I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party.
Okay, I need to talk to the Raider War Party then.
Good luck, and please bring her back.
Great.
We're holding them for now, but how much longer until they break through?
We need to do something about them. I'll go. It's my fault anyway.
I know you're eager to help, but Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble can be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
What were you just talking about?
I'm glad you asked. Well, it just so happens we're planning a dinner party. The Brotherhood will be our distinguished guests. We'd like to deliver a special thank you for showing up in Appalachia without even needing an invitation, and laying down the law on this filthy, treacherous wasteland.
Hydrate. Yep, gotta stay hydrated. And I'm gonna be a smartass to this guy. You're welcome, civilian.
Ah, so gracious, too. How did we ever get so lucky to have such benevolent overlords?
If we stand by and do nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marcia.
Hydration station.
Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know
Hydrate
about this,
again.
but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia is not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood
Finish
enough.
this one off.
Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
Why are they an EMS?
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It was the piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join. It's my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information.
Gotta keep them fluid levels up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Always gotta stay hydrated. Always. Hydrate or die. And I'm here for Marcia, not to do your
I'm
bidding.
not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
Alright, fine. We'll go to AMS and find Sheena and Burke.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
One of us? You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
I'll meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family now.
I hope you're here for a reason.
Oh, they went to Watoga? Okay, I'll try to find a spot all the way down. Oh, oh wow. Okay, let's shorten those cabs, cause wow.
Attention citizens. Watoga is under a state of emergency and evacuation order. Do not attempt to enter the city limits, and for God's sake, get out if you're still here. Unless you are military or a roboticist. In that case, if you can do so safely, make your way to the mayor's office in the municipal center.
Oh, hang on a second. Let's switch around some of this apparel. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, Apollo. What do you think? I really like this piece. Okay, now I found Watoga. It's fast travel to it. See where it sticks me.
Welcome to Watoga.
That's a Brotherhood of Steel vessel.
scorched everywhere.
Fall back! Slow and steady! Into the killing ground!
Alpha Zulu 13. If we don't make it, that may be the end zone.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist.
Found him. I am ready for a fight. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Who the hell are these guys?
All clear.
Damn rat rats.
Hellcat mercenary.
You can't escape me.
I could have handled them on my own, you know. Let's keep going. I could have handled them on
I know, but it's never a bad idea to offer some help.
I've had to be the one who takes care of Max and me. I'm not used to accepting help. So, thanks. Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me, and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
Continue resistance.
You're dead meat. Where did you go?
Can't escape! Cover me!
Engaging hostile target. Warning. Continue to break it.
That necklace! I know that necklace! I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Burke's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body.
Necklace or no, her memory will live on in you.
Thank you. You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want. At least we know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS. Let's keep looking. There. I recognize them. That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and now this.
Death is a reality of life in the wasteland.
Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Maybe if you cared about anyone else but yourself, you'd know what it's like to lose someone. Come on, we've got to hurry and find them. What does that note say?
Hell, we're overrun. Gotta surrender. Only way to make it alive. Please find us. That's Sheena's note.
A note from Sheena. Can't believe they surrendered. Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The Raiders, they really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
What about Max and Ramirez? Aren't they your family?
Of course, they'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood. One day, they'll understand. Hell, maybe they'll even join me. We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close. Let's hurry. door's locked. See if you can find a way to open it.
Give me some cover and fire! I'm not afraid to kill you! Gotcha! Hellcats are unstoppable!
Do what you love? Never work a day in your life. It's a good thing I love killing chumps, huh?
Really? You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble. We Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our caps. This ends now.
Alright, time to take some chems. Let's do some buff tats, do some min tats, let's do a lunch bot. Do a berry min tats. What else can we do? Oh yeah. Let's do a psycho buff. Oh, I'm taking some heavy fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, I love this pistol.
Don't let the alluring voice fool you. We can still be friends. This is all over. I'm a much
I'll take care of you myself. The Hellcats are unstoppable.
orders again? Your most recent delivery was quite satisfactory. The Hellcat Company is earning its reputation, and the decision to acquire people from the Blue Ridge Caravan Company was a canny one. The raiders you have captured for the next delivery will provide some intriguing comparisons, but I encourage you to take stock less likely to be contaminated with drugs. It is good to know that there are some holding cells at AMS headquarters that we can use if need be in the future. Signed, somebody named B. Rat-a-tat-tat. Yeah, I'll be taking your tags. We're gonna identify these guys. Oh.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are?
The letter implies that Sheena and Burke were captured.
Captured? That's good. That means they were taken alive. We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
Who do you think B is?
I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke.
I'll keep looking.
Please hurry.
One second. There we go. Nothing there. Okay, let's go over to one of them. And there we go. So now we got the basement key. She looks weird. The fuck is up with the black smoke? Oh, the black smoke is from the Robo Brains. They like to spit out smoke screens. Having a smoke? Not anymore. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Those Crater Raiders think they're tough shit, but they're just a bunch of amateurs.
Hey, look, I got them to work with the responders. You...
Damn.
That's right. That's right. You watch your mouth.
Think I'll buy a new gun with my next cut.
Did I pick up any other weapons? I, in fact, have not. But you know what? Let's... Do I go up this way? Nope. Do I go up this way? Nope. Ah.
God, I'm hit! I'm hit! My head's over! I'm hit!
Oh, shit.
I don't need payment to take you down.
Gina! Burke!
Marsha, what are you doing here? And with this snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marsha. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
Here's your necklace back, Burke.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
What did you find here?
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information.
How did you get captured?
Sheena made the right choice.
Thanks, Burke. There was no way we would have made it out of there alive, and I knew Pierce wouldn't just let us go missing. My quick thinking's what kept us alive. Not everything can be won with a fight.
Right, let me find out how to let you out.
Appreciate your help.
Don't worry, you two. We'll get you out soon.
Heated ultrasight.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up?
Can we talk about you coming back to the Brotherhood or not?
Sure. I'll hear what you've got to say.
Come back to the Brotherhood.
You, Ramirez, Odessa, you've all shown me that maybe all Brotherhood members aren't the same. But I can't just leave the war party. We're family now.
Well, okay, this is a good proposition, because it's like, go ahead, go with the Raiders, but you remember this favor from the Brotherhood. You have a family at Fort Atlas too.
I never thought that I would be faced with having to decide between two families. You're right, though. I can't just abandon the people at Fort Atlas.
Marcia, no. Why would you go back to them? The Brotherhood are our enemies.
I'm not joining the Brotherhood, but I can't just abandon everyone at Fort Atlas. Their initiate helped me see that. I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family. I hope that one day we'll be able to see each other again, and it won't be on fighting terms. Thanks again. For everything. I'll see you back at Fort Atlas.
What's the word from the wasteland?
An attack. Eventually. So soon?
I knew it would happen eventually, but so soon?
Alright, chat, I have to go use the bathroom. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick, and then we'll get right back into it. Because the story of this quest just kind of thickened up.
Paladin Romani herself. Now we're talking.
So, we have a little bit of insight on the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. For some reason, the Hellcats are, I think, trafficking people. They're capturing them, and then,
the cavalry's arrived.
somebody on the outside
not a moment too
is
soon.
experimenting on them. That was my understanding. So then we'll have to see what's going on with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company and then the Hellcat mercenaries. And then we'll have to find out who is this third faceless party. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back.
Who's boss?
An attack on Fort Atlas. I knew it would happen eventually, but so soon.
Alright.
You're being stuck in Fort
Welcome back. Absolutely.
The cavalry's arrived, and not a moment too soon.
That was a perfectly timed line as well.
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains out here.
Paladin Romani herself. Now we're talking.
Here to lend a hand? Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
There was this letter from someone named B.
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this. Come to help out in the shop? Just a few more tweaks, and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
Alright, before we do that, let's do some inventory. Switch some weapons around. Check. Armor. Status. Make sure nothing's broken. That sounds close.
Aha! Going to be a good fight.
Alright. Now let's do some inventory. Let's see here. What can we start off with?
My dreams need to settle down.
Okay, let's see. Let's take the left leg off. Take the right leg off. Okay. Okay, put those legs on there. Okay, let's take that off. Let's Okay, where's the chest piece at? So now let's repair the chest piece. Give me like 2.
I can't believe it.
Alright, so we have successfully updated my power armor. I like it. Alright, let's pick up 2 more fusion cores. There we go. And let's do an ammo deposit. We'll do a weapon deposit as well. Because I will actually have to pull something else out and run that for a little while. So let's run 556. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap all the junk that I got.
I hope we're planning to stay up here in the mountains. Always the perfect.
Alright. Put these away. Put that away. Put that away. Let me take that and scrap it. I'm gonna take that and scrap that. Do I have a short handmade or do I just have an assault rifle?
I wish I could have reached more of that.
Alright, let's craft some new shit. Oh damn, I thought I had plans for the Gauss rifle. I guess I don't. Can make some ammo real quick.
So much. So quickly.
Alright, let's do some mods. right now.
I'll have some initiates inspect the perimeter. We can't afford to find any more weak points.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? Well, what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Blue Ridge. I found a letter saying that mercenaries would acquire people from them.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales.
So what made you suspicious of Blue Ridge?
I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turned me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. The friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first. But their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore.
Okay, what's next?
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate. I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
Roger. I'll meet you there.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Let's put some glasses on. Official. Had to wear disguise. Blue Ridge need our assistance. Let's go help them.
Can't get anyone to help. Maybe we're just gonna have to hike back. Glad to see another person out here. We, could do with some help.
What's going on? First, tell me what's going on.
Sure. It's pretty bad. Where to start?
What happened to the pit stop?
The speakers went on the fritz and screeched something fierce. Before we knew it, the pit stop was overrun with critters. Everyone scattered and we barely got out with the herd intact. Need your help evicting the critters still squatting there.
Alright.
You're gonna help us, right?
Sure.
Oh, thank my lucky stars. Please clear out the critters nesting at the pit stop. Me and Clyde will watch from here and I'll be sure to radio in. Watch your donkey. Those critters are meaner than a mole rat at supper time. The critters swarmed the pit stop so suddenly. Thanks for agreeing to help clear them out. The killer
was awesome.
Ground looks clear. Hopefully there ain't much damage. Great job. Oh, darn. Looks like the circuit breakers have blown. Mind patching them up so Clyde can get the repellers running? Just follow the cables from the generator. They'll lead you right to them. By all means, keep any spare materials during the repairs. Oh, I see a repeller light back on. Just a few left now.
What the heck? You got the juice turned too high, Clyde. Those speakers packed a punch. At least our noggins are in one piece. Just hurt a little. Anyways, hope the reward is enough. You really saved our behinds. Be sure to come on back once we clean things up.
Well, what was that?
See the world, they said.
Alright, no more weeping sores. That looks better. I like this.
Barely keep my eyes open.
It's a pretty cool place, though. Okay, so let's hit the train station to do some trading. Hey, robot chess piece. What can I do to this? Can I do anything to this chess? I mean, it looks kind of cool. And put 2 peppermints on it. Alright, and then oh, damn. That actually looks really cool. I like that. Can't I make Polly's helmet?
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies. I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
It's hard work making a living out here.
It's just about time to eat.
Sonny makes a good hoagie. I'm sore all the way around. Building this place up is hard work.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy.
I have mastered the art of sleeping while standing. This mask provides me the proper camouflage to hone my craft.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. I mean, friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in.
Sure thing, Leela.
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
My paladin, I didn't know you saw me that way.
Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool.
Sure.
Great. Take a seat.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you?
Just a Nuka-Cola.
One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend. Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. Very well. Thank you for humoring me, even if it was just for a moment. Let's head upstairs. And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Miss Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you. Please, Joanna is just fine.
Oh,
And
have
while
you
all this
returned to
cloak
plunge
and
to
dagger
the depths
hubbub
of
is
Big
flattering,
Bend again?
why don't we
Well,
cut to
I'm
the
afraid
chase?
sorry.
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna, it appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
Hold on, if you knew, why lie to ArtNet? Why refuse our help?
Plain and simple. I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up a panic, maybe causing the perpetrators to flee. Our clients paid us for safe transport, and we failed them. It was our responsibility to solve it, discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off. It makes me wonder if this sudden cooperation isn't in the interest of helping others. Maybe you've just been caught.
I'd be offended by these accusations if it didn't weave such a fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're flaunting is exactly the type of oppression and regulation that my free enterprise can do without.
Before that, you should know that we have evidence connecting Blue Ridge to all of this.
And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and deny your allegations every which way to Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators.
Okay, well, at least just tell us what you know. We have to act
All
fast.
right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate. Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
So what can you tell me about the train tunnel?
The train tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip.
I think we have what we need. Let's go.
I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Let's regroup at the Harper's Ferry train tunnel. Safe travels.
Scorched, the raiders, the ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
Is it true? There's rumors that the Paladin and Knight get into a huge fight. Whatever it takes. Brotherhood says they'll build us a better tomorrow. But can we really trust them?
So it's free from America to rebuild the homeland. Take the old and forge it anew. One day, I'll make night, and I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Already getting turned down now.
To preserve.
Alright, we made it to Harper's Ferry Tunnel.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him.
Okay, let's go meet him.
All right, you take point. Guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
Yoda is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker. Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Harry. What's the holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me. Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
Okay, but what's the bad news?
The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Okay. Why was the door locked in the first place?
We ferried a lot of people through these tunnels. Didn't want any of our former clients trying to use it. Not for business reasons or anything. We just didn't want anyone else going missing down here.
Okay, so verify there's no gas leak?
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
Behind the impenetrable wall of strangler vines. vines.
Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
Okay, we'll find something to cut the vines.
Mm-hmm. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
All right, chat, we are out of time. All right, everybody, thank you for joining in tonight. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the cheers. And all the points, everything. Tonight was a good night to stream, so but anyways, I'm Greasy Garlic, and as always, until next time, thank you for watching and stay greasy.